Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today we have two snacks to try from Tokyo Treat. So the first, this is one I've not been looking forward to. This is the super sour vinegar chips. So if you've been on the channel for a while, you probably know this, but if you're new, you don't. I actually really love Japanese potato chips. I've found that they're really pretty good. I really enjoy them. This particular bag of potato chips is actually made by a brand that I've noticed a lot while making this channel, Koyakea. I found that I often really like their potato chips, but this is supposed to be super sour. And I am a wimp when it comes to sour. I'm hoping that they are exaggerating and it's not crazy sour. In case I don't get my hope, we are going to follow that up with the Kit Kat for this month. This is the Kit Kat Gold Caramel. So if you take a look at the picture, you can probably already kind of tell. So there is a lower layer of just regular milk chocolate, and then the upper portion of chocolate is a caramel flavored chocolate with, of course, the typical Kit Kat wafer. I am really looking forward to this. I love getting to try these new Kit Kats. Always super fun. And yeah, that's what we're going to do for today. So let's get started. Itadakimasu! All right. Okay. It does smell like vinegar, but it's not like as crazy of a sour vinegar smell as I've smelled from other bags of vinegar potato chips. So we're gonna see, because this is also the country that invented umeboshi. It's sour. It's a very vinegar flavor. It's not super crazy sour, not like umeboshi or lemon, but it is definitely a sour vinegar potato chip. I've had potato chips that were definitely a lot more sour. Usually, though, the vinegar tends to be paired with salt, at least when I've had it, and I do feel like that was missing. It's not terrible, but I'm going to be honest, I very much prefer some of the other potato chips that we've gotten, particularly from this brand. There have been others where I just devoured the bag. This is not my favorite. I feel like we've had better potato chips on the channel. We'll leave it there. So moving on to our Kit Kat for the month. So okay. I can kind of tell they've warped a little, but honestly, these shipped from Japan, and it is August, and if you're in the northern hemisphere, odds are that it is hot outside. At least where I am, chocolate melts very quickly when you ship, and we've actually had problems with chocolate melting on the channel for a few months now. I feel like it started early in the spring where we got a chocolate bar where it had just clearly completely melted. So as always, I just give credit for how good a condition everything arrives in, considering how far it ships and the fact that we do have a box that ships every single month. So yeah, you can see. I don't know how well you can see on the camera, but instead of having the Kit Kat logo, like there's only cat left, and the entire rest of it is completely melted. I'll put you out of your misery. So it is a bit on the waxy side, which unfortunately does happen a lot with Japanese chocolate in general and with the Kit Kats. That said, it is pretty tasty. The chocolate and the caramel go really well together. It is a very lovely Kit Kat. I like it. Of course, I like Kit Kats in general, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we did our super sour vinegar chips, which are definitely a bit on the sour side. They're not as sour as some vinegar chips that I've seen out there. Not my favorite personally. Do hope we get more potato chips in the future, just maybe some different flavors. We also did our Kit Kat Gold Caramel, which was pretty good. Bit on the waxy side, but the flavors were really spot on, blended really well together, really tasty. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.